Hi, soul friends. Thank you so much for joining today's reading. I'm Danielle. Welcome to Alchemy Tarot. Whether you're new or you have been following me for some time, welcome. I'm so excited and thrilled and blessed that you're here today. So, in today's topic, I'm going to be focusing on the person on your mind and what they wish you knew. So, I'm going to be tapping into the energy of their higher self and get those messages through the energy and see what they want you to know. What's important for you to know. So, I'm really excited to see what comes through today. Going into the piles, I do have the traditional Rider-Waite deck for our first pile, topped off with a smoky quartz crystal. For our second pile, I have the Tarot of the Divine, topped off with a clear, a flat stone selenite crystal. And then for our third pile, I have my trusty vintage 1970s Aquarian Tarot, topped with the carnelian stone. So yeah, and something's telling me to pull these cards out. So here is our very first card for our Aquarian Tarot. It was the Emperor. For pile number 2, I have here the 9 of Cups. For pile number 1, let's see what comes out, the Star. So those are just general messages through each of those cards. So let's see what comes out through there. Go ahead, feel the energy of which cards you feel most called to. Think and ponder on the cards that I just showed you. And if you really feel drawn to any of these cards, please go ahead and go to the timestamps below and select the pile that you feel most drawn to. All right, my friends, I'll see you at your message. Bye. Hi, pile number 1. So you chose the smoky quartz and my traditional Rider-Waite deck. So, oh man, this person is really going through it. I just want you to know, I want to preface by saying that this person is feeling really defeated. And honestly, I have had a lot of energy today. I cleaned my home. I did all this thing. So I am fully aware that the energy that I'm feeling right now is not mine. It's this person. So I want you to know that right now I feel very defeated. I feel like I don't know what to do in this situation, I feel like the feeling that I was feeling is like, I don't know how to do tarot. I don't know if I should be even doing this message. And I had to step out of that energy and recognize that it's not mine, it's this person. So the person on your mind is really going through it. They feel like they don't know what to do. They feel like this connection has really kind of put them in this energy of like, I'm not good enough. And that's not necessarily a reflection of you, it's a reflection of them. And I'm seeing here that you're the Queen of Pentacles here. I have this energy here. You have really done you have really done a real number on this person. You have your SHIT together, is what I'm getting. You are a career-driven individual. You are somebody that really, you're kind of the moth that is, you're the flame that the moth is really drawn to. And this person is right now in a comparison state of mind. They're comparing themselves to you, and they're comparing themselves to other people that would be drawn to you. So there's all of this energy, this negative energy that spirit is really trying to work on with this individual. Their spirit team is really wanting you to know, or their higher self is really wanting you to know, that if you are also feeling defeated, it's really residual energy from this person. So if you are still connected with this person via Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever the channel of media that you have connected to this individual, if you feel there's like this sadness, this sense of low energy, that's not you, that's them. So I have to kind of go into that. This person is really going through it, and their spirit teams are really trying to work on this person's the inner monologue, the inner workings, everything that is going on within this person inside. They're trying to renew their sense of faith. And right now it's really a battle. It's truly a battle. It is something very, very, very dark. And I do think it's interesting how the cards that I've chosen today are very dark, but there is silver lining or gold lining between all of these cards. The person is now changing their perspective and having to see that there's gold and love and light all around them. But right now, as you can see, if you change your perspective, if you were to kind of just look from above, all you would see is the darkness, the black. But you have to go inward and see that there's gold around you. And that's kind of what they're going through right now. They are kind of in this low vibrational energy. I'm seeing all of this dark clouds around them, and there's not much that they can do about it without facing those fears. This person feels like they had like an unfair advantage, and they don't even know where they want to go right now. And to be honest, in the near future, they still will have that same kind of energy. They're gonna have this sense of spark within them of like, yes, I love this person, or yes, I really, really feel drawn to this person and I can't explain why, but they're not gonna do anything about it. That's what I'm sensing in this moment. Now, I want to remind you that tarot is just a snapshot of the time frames right now. So in this current mindset, this current snapshot, this person is not seeing any hope. But it's important for you to know that they are working on it. They are working on bringing that sense of hope and love into their life. But the current snapshot that I'm seeing, they feel as though they don't know what to do. And I see the Page of Swords here. So this person is watching you. Not in a creepy way. It's just more of like they're watching every move of you. So if you're posting on social media, excuse me, if you're posting on social media, if you're posting inspirational quotes, if you're doing all of that, this person is definitely drawn to that. So I don't know why I thought of like inspirational quotes. So if you are doing that, that might be a little bit of a key for this person to kind of find that hope. So if that resonates, that's definitely working. That was something that needed to be said. This person has always been someone who has been victorious in everything that they've done. For some odd reason, I'm thinking of baseball. They're showing me like someone who has always excelled in baseball. So that might be symbolic for like this alpha energy, this yang energy that has always felt confident. Or it could actually mean like this person who you're dealing with has always had kind of that achievement tied to their life, especially if it was athletic. And somehow this person has kind of fallen off the horse and they don't know how to get back on. And I want you to know that this person is truly, truly rooted in fear. And I don't know if this is really stemming from a past relationship, because I have the Three of Swords here. Either you've broken it off with them, or maybe there's been a relationship that really hurt them in the past. There is some kind of fear here rooted in heartbreak. So if you did not actually break up with them, or you didn't play a role in the heartbreak, just know that there is a sense of heartbreak that is really rooted in their actions now. And this person, like I had mentioned, they're used to being very clear-minded. They're used to being very confident and have a lot of accolades associated with them. And the spirit guides are really trying to remind them of that, but this person is unfortunately in a state of funk. Now, there is signs that this person is really trying their best to see the luck around them. They're really trying to see the beauty around them in this current moment. And honestly, you are a part of that. There is some kind of shining hope or star that you represent. And this person is kind of hoping, they're kind of holding on to that. I'm thinking of kind of like, you know what came to mind? That one song from Princess Diaries where she goes, she's crying in her Mustang, and she feels so hopeless, and it says like, catch a falling star and put it in your pocket, never let it fade away. Like, that person is going through that. That's so sad. They are truly just sad. They're like, oh my gosh, that's really sad that they are like, just like, imagine that scene from it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can YouTube it, but that is a snapshot of what this person is going through. They just feel like everything has accumulated and everything is not going according to plan, and they are just sulking. And the only little shining star that they have is you. And it's like a little star that they put it in their pocket and save it for a rainy day. Like, that's you. And at some point, this person is going to tackle their beast. They're going to tackle their fear. But in this snapshot of time, that's what it feels like. Everything around them doesn't seem to be going according to plan, and they are feeling very, very defeated. Oh my gosh. That definitely gave me some perspective of this person. So what are you to do in this situation? Let's go ahead and ask Spirit kind of some insight for you, because this is all about what this person is going through. What they wish you knew is that they want you to know that they are really regretting kind of what has led you to be here in this moment, but they haven't lost sight of you. They have hope for you. You are that little shining star that they hold in their pocket, but right now they're not in the mindset to really take on yet another tragedy, another heartbreak. They couldn't handle it right now. They're at their wits' end. So what is the advice for you in this moment? Spirit, could I please have some insight, some wisdom to my friends who chose pile number 1? What should they know for themselves? What do you want them to focus on? Thank you in advance for your wisdom. Yeah, the High Priestess. You have been denying your intuition about this connection. Spirit, can I please have? You've been focusing on other things, and this connection has been kind of calling you, but you've been denying it. Temperance. Ooh. 1 foot on land, 1 foot in the water. Yeah, you have a strong intuition, but you've been denying it. You have been channeling spirit. Ooh. Yeah, and I have the 10 of Wands. So Spirit wants you to know that you have been denying this connection. Whether you are conscious of it or not, you have been carrying this connection. I feel like it's something that you have been feeling drawn to. It's like the universe is coming together to kind of bring you guys together. So you guys are definitely in separation. There's this denial on your part that this person is really important to you. You're trying to find clarity on why this person is still in your mind, and you're trying your best to kind of push it off and think like, okay, maybe I wasn't as important to them as I think. No, you are very important, and that's really the intuition that you're tapping into. This person really feels your energy and you feel their energy. There's a pull, there's a tie between the two of you. There is a cord, a golden cord between the two of you. And you have been, like, part of you consciously or subconsciously knows that there's this similar tie that you feel between them. And it's painful to know, or to at least think like, this person has no interest in me, but yet I have this strong inner pull towards this person. And Spirit wants you to know that, yeah, there is a cord between the two of you, and it's intentional. You guys are not ready to be together at this point, but Spirit is really doing the work between the both of you to bring you guys together in union. And what you need to understand is that you really need to rely on your own spirit guides to guide you through. You need to do your meditation. You need to do your prayer. You need to really cleanse your energy, because right now you are tied to this person, but this person is also in a very bad mental space right now. So be mindful of that. Cleanse your energy. When the time is right, they will bring you into union when this person is ready. But for now, be mindful of the energy that is around you and cleanse it. Your spirit guides are here to help you, and they are really guiding you towards a union between this person. But for now, it's not going to happen. And this energy of keeping them, it's like, once you release and understand that there's a deeper meaning behind this relationship, that's when kind of the world will kind of shift off your shoulders. You will have faith and know that when the time is right, it'll happen. And they're reminding me of my own relationship. So I have been in a relationship for almost 3 years. And what happened with us is we actually got together, and my boyfriend and I had met, and I felt this very strong pull between me and him. And he actually ghosted me a couple months into the relationship. And it was a very similar situation where I could not get this person out of my mind, but yet intuitively I knew. And however, I was still trying to deny it. And I want to say 9 months later had passed, and there was just something that happened where we reunited, and we have been inseparable ever since. But there was this interim, kind of like this hermit time where we both had to work on ourselves, because I came from a divorce and he had struggled with his own battles, his own personal journey, and we both had to kind of go through this what is it called, the dark night of the soul. That's kind of what you both are going through, and it's evident to me that you both are going through this dark night of the soul. And once you recognize that there is this relationship between you that is very important, and you let go of it, and you have the faith and know that in time this union will come together, that's when this weight of the world will be shifted off of you. And honestly, when you have this faith and know that it's going to happen in due time, that's actually when you allow the universe to become creative and bring you guys back into union. And that's actually what's going to get you to your results faster. So this carrying on of like, oh, this is not who I was supposed to be with, this is not who I wanted anyways, like that is actually blocking you from this truly divinely guided relationship. So that's so interesting, that this person right now had their higher self had chosen a dark deck to represent kind of what they're going through. But they will channel this alpha energy again. They will get back on that horse. They want you to remember that. Like the universe works in mysterious ways, and at some point this person's going to get back on the horse, and they will feel confident, and that's what's going to be key. They need to go through this pattern of understanding how to get back on that horse, because there might be times like this in the future where they're going to be battling this, and they have to be self-sufficient. They don't need anybody to push them on the horse. They need to be self-sufficient. So this is a part of the plan, and yeah, you know, it is a bigger, grander scheme of the plan, and this is just all to help both of you in this case. So just be mindful of your energy. Make sure that you're meditating. Make sure that you are releasing, having faith, and praying. So I have my Love's Oracle cards, and I want to see what their higher self really would like for you to know in this case. And then I have the Queen of the Moon Oracle cards here. So let's see what they would like for you to know. Spirit, I ask that you cleanse the residual energy that is in these cards, and I ask for this person's higher self to come through. I would like to receive some messages for the people who've chosen pile number 1. What would be some things, some statements that their person on their mind would like for them to know? Okay. Woo! Oh my gosh, that flew out. Seeing you makes my day. Yeah, this person, when it's like I said, this person is watching you, and that's like almost like giving them a sense of hope. And honestly, going back to the quotes, so if you are posting quotes, or if you haven't, they either you need to do that, or this person really likes seeing those quotes that you post, or they will like inspirational quotes, because honestly, who wouldn't want to know that they're also going through similar situations where they're feeling down and out? So if you can find any kind of inspirational quotes, that'd be helpful. But this person just has you in their pocket as a little star of hope. So hiding yourself from Instagram, Facebook, whatever social avenue you use, would only just kind of push you guys apart. I know it's like you kind of I think of like, some of us think that absence makes the heart grow fonder. But yeah, you definitely are absent because you're not in the physical realm of this person. But they also need to be reminded of how bright of a star you are. So this person, like whenever they do see you, seeing you makes my day. It helps give them that sense of hope. Let's see what else. I want to man up and honor you. Absolutely. Going back to that message of what I was telling you is that this person is in this comparison mode and they really want to get back on this horse. They really want you to know that they are wanting to be a man for you, whether they are female or male, like, you know, whatever they are actually. Their yang energy wants to man up and honor you. That is so beautiful. That was definitely tapping into that. They want to get back on that horse. They want to be, you know, someone that you can be proud of. They're not feeling like that right now. Spirit is really working on them to try to get back to that. Spirit, may I please have another card? Spirit, can I please have another card? I'm going to take this one. I hope you are doing well. They miss you. They miss you. Maybe I do feel like you have taken a step back from social media. So this person is like watching for you and you haven't quite posted anything. Ooh. I'm done pretending. I'm done pretending. You are amazing. Let's see. Ooh, I'll take that one. I'm trying my best to forgive. I feel like either they're trying to forgive themselves for those of you, if this person has really ghosted you, they're trying they're trying their best to forgive themselves because they feel like they lost you and you were truly somebody that was really amazing, and they're really working up, like they're done pretending. They're really in this energy of like, man, who was I fooling? I was only fooling myself, nobody else. I was fooling myself. One last card, Spirit. One last card. Ooh. I want to be strong like you. Yeah, going back to this, you are the Queen of Pentacles. You are a strong individual. They think that you are fine, but sweetheart, you are also struggling out here. So they want to be as strong as you. They want to be as strong as you. Oh. Spirit, I would like one more card. Just one more, please. You're also struggling too. I can feel it. You're struggling too. You miss this person. And there's a reason behind that. You guys have a string tied between the two of you. I'm thinking of Jane Eyre. Yeah, there's a quote in there. Forgive me, I can't quite recite it, but the gentleman says, there's a similar string that I feel tied between you and I. And then he talks about how if it were to be tied, it'd be bleeding. I could lose myself in you. Yeah, this person, you mean more to me than you think. I could lose myself in you. They definitely are coming through kind of in an apologetic way of saying like, I'm sorry, you mean more to me than you think. I really would like to lose myself in you. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I do have this Queens of the Moon Oracle cards. I haven't quite used this that much, but you know, I think it's interesting how these kind of match the energy of here. I don't think it's a coincidence. I think it was intentional for you to know something out of this deck. Okay. Let's get this advice for you. Spirit, can I please have some advice for my pile number ones? My queens of pentacle number ones. However you resonate, male, female, this yin energy needs to know something. Can you please help me? One last shuffle. Okay. Hot moons, extremes, interesting. Let's see what goes through, what's being said in here. Number 34. So I did see the masculine card come through in the shuffle. So this person is really trying their best to tap into their masculine energy. Really trying to tap into it. 34. Learn how to handle crisis with calm and resilience. Seeking balance is superior to seeking extremes. There are better ways to handle conflict than rage and outrage. There may be someone who seeks to disrupt your business or life in some way. This too shall pass. Most of us have experienced extremes of weathers, boiling hot days or the freezing snow and ice. You certainly know that you are alive because the sensation can be so overwhelming or stressful on the body. The hot moon appears in the hottest times of the year, when the days are the longest and the rain less frequent. Similarly, we can experience extremes in life: death, job losses, relationship breakdowns, true fears, big conflicts, booms and busts. And yet this is life. Our situation can change quickly for better or for worse. The hot moon challenges us to build our resilience and reserves of wisdom and calm for those times where there are things at their extreme. It reminds us that developing grace under pressure is worth its weight in gold, and even these extremes in time will pass. So yeah, you are definitely going through it as well. This person, you guys are mirroring each other in this circumstances. You are definitely mirroring things. So just like this person, there is a sense of hopelessness. So there is a sense of reserving your energy that you need to be mindful of. So definitely go to the spa, go and get your nails done if that's something that you like to do. If there's retail therapy within reason, that will help you reserve your energy during these extreme seasons of this relationship, of this union. So whatever it is that helps you protect your peace, help you renew your energy and your spirit guides are telling you need to do that. You need to take time and really focus on yourself. If you need to go out on a drive, have a drink with friends, or just go to a concert, go to a movie. That's going to renew your spirit. You are not going to be carrying this weight. It is a very extreme time for you. So definitely reserve your energy right now. It is just a season of the time. Just like spring passes, we move on to summer, and as summer moves on, we move on to fall. So it's just a time in the season right now that you're experiencing. It too will pass. So I hope that this brought a lot of healing, a lot of wisdom for you, and I really hope that you can really find some peace in this time. And I'm here for you, and I've been there for you. I've been there just like you, and I really am here for a channel of support. So I am truly honored that your spirit guides have guided you in today's reading, And I hope that, you know, in the future videos, I can channel a much happier and brighter time for you. But for right now, reserve your energy and continue to be inspirational to others. So I love you, and I hope that this resonated. If it did, or if it didn't, if you need to use my channel as a form of release, go ahead, leave a comment, give me a like, follow for more, because I will definitely be here to support you and give you more readings in the future. All right, my soul friends, I love you. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So you chose the flatstone selenite, and this is your message. So I think that this is a continuation of my group that chose pile number 1 from the last video. So if you resonated with that, this is a continuation. This is like a progress reading of that relationship. So I did want to pull out some special cards for you guys. I mean, all cards are very special, but for this deck specifically, I'm going to be pulling out the Cosmic Journey Oracle cards, and then I'm going to be pulling out Gabby Bernstein's Super Attractors. So there's a lot of messages coming through, but I do definitely want to start out with these Cosmic Oracle cards. So let's see what comes out first. Yeah, I have a general idea of what this person is going through. They're still kind of in this, if you do remember what was happening with pile number 1. If you don't, it's okay. Maybe that means that you need to go check out pile number 1 of the last video with this same deck. But the energy of the person that's on your mind was definitely in this kind of slow state. So this energy is still coming through. This person is very analytical. This person is very logical and wants to make sure that they bring their whole attention to the subject matter. So let's see. Galactic Grandmother. Interesting. You know, there is like a grandmother energy here. Here with the Queen of Cups. That was like the very first thing that I noticed was this Queen of Cups energy. So I am getting the sense that this person is channeling their grandmother. So that might just mean that they are definitely listening to their grandmother. They have a grandmother spirit guide, and that's really what's bringing in their intuition in this relationship. So that if you had been wondering, hey, you know what? Is this person, like, are they listening to their inner monologue? Are they listening to their intuition? this is your validation that they are. They definitely are. Let's see if there is like a message here. Okay, Galactic Grandmother. The Galactic Grandmother is providing you her blessings of love and joy. She only wants what's best for you, but she will smack you over the head and set you straight if you veered off. She's a stern but loving Bubba, and our Galactic Grandmother isn't afraid to call you out on your BS. Grandmother is the essence of Pachamama, the earth, Mother Nature. Come sit for a bit of cake and tea. She's here to share with you the timeless wisdom of stories, values, and guidance passed down from ages. So yes, that is very clear that this person is is channeling a grandmother spirit. That is very evident. So the person on your mind, if you've been questioning, like, are they listening to any kind of inner wisdom? Yes, absolutely. That's a hard yes. They definitely have, and it's oddly specific, but they definitely want you to know that there is a grandmother spirit that is here who is definitely passing down a stern hand in wisdom. So she will call you out on your BS. So take comfort in knowing that if you ever question if this person is kind of like acting out of character or just, not seeing everything fully, they are definitely channeling a inner wisdom that is a spirit guide of a grandmother essence. So whenever they are going through these times where they have a sense of like BS, or you smell some BS, just know that this grandmother spirit is still coming through and trying to talk some sense into this person. I think it's so interesting. That is really cool. And let's go ahead and see what the other card is. You know what? They're telling me to hold off on this one. So let's go into the message. So this person has had a lot of battles within themselves. This person definitely internalizes a lot of things. And it makes me think that this person might be... I think that this person might have a Gemini moon. So individuals that have Gemini moons are people who really internalize two sides of a dialogue. So it's stemming from the twins. So when they have this Gemini moon, they are definitely talking to two sides of things. So they'll say to themselves, they say like, oh, well, maybe I should do this because this makes more sense. And then time will go on and they're like, no, you should see it from this perspective because of X, Y, and Z. And so it's constantly going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And this person is dealing with that. This is not a sense of people who are around them. Well, it might be that there are a lot of people that are trying to fight for this person's attention. But I really think that this person is really tackling an inner monologue. And they are really trying their best to kind of tackle and understand true wisdom within themselves. They're really trying to cut through their own BS. And they're being brought to this challenge because they've been allowing this BS within themselves to drive and really really drive their emotions for so long. And it's really stemming from heartbreak. I have the Three of Swords here. There is a lot of energy where someone has come through and really taught them unhealthy behaviors, really unhealthy thought processes where they've in turn hurt themselves in the process. And whoever's been involved, it was not their intention to really instill this in this person, but unfortunately that is a part of this person's life. And so they want you to know that they're really battling this inner monologue, and they're slowly but surely recognizing that they have allowed their heartbreak to really hurt them. Because I see here that she's got a sword in her wings. She is really realizing that all of this heartbreak is still on them. And so it's painful to remove these knives, right? So this person is really, it's a really painful process to recognize how much their past hurt is now hurting other people. And it's truly for the people who really love them now are hurt because of other people, and this makes this person sad. They want to bring justice to you. They want you to know that that they recognize how their past loves, past relationships have hurt them, and in turn they've hurt you. And they're coming through with an apology. And they might not be a person who's going to tell you that they're sorry for this. They're going to show you in their actions, because I have the Justice card. The Justice card is making sure that people know that their wrongs will be righted. They're going to make sure that everything that they've done to hurt you is going to be justified in their own actions. And this person really is rooted in this like old wisdom. There's a little bit of wisdom within them that is driving them to make sure that you know that you are the person for them, and they're going to right their wrongs. So if they've ever made you feel like you are not the right person for them, they are sorry for that, and they are speaking from hurt past relationships, and want you to know that they've had a whole new change and shift in perspective, and they want to only right you. Like, they want to make sure that you know that they are putting their whole love and effort into you. Now, this is the universe's way of just making sure that you know that they are sorry. And they might not say it, but they're going to make sure that their actions say that. And it's just going to it's interesting, because like the first pile in the last video, they had the Two of Wands, and it was in the same exact placement. So this is just a definite reminder. It's not necessarily that it's symbolic for anything. It's just, yes, this is a message from pile number 1. So if you came from there, here's a continuation. They want to remind you that you are growing in yourself, though. The higher selves, the individuals involved in this union, they want you to know that you are doing a fantastic job. You are listening to this inner voice. You are really, honestly, starting to learn about emotional intelligence and how being wise and being patient and understanding things from a whole new perspective of how childhood trauma has really affects and molds people, and having the compassion tied to that is really allowing you to see your success. You're starting to see the fruits of your labor. And this person is really growing into themselves. They are really getting to tap into this king energy that has always been there all along. But, you know, having this patience on your end, having this compassion, having this understanding has really bared some fruits on your end. You're pouring your love and attention into this individual, and now all of this new perspective, all of this change, all of this patience has allowed this person to grow into who they want to be. And I'm getting the image of a phoenix. You know, a phoenix rises from its own ashes. So they're removing and shedding their own old self, and a new person will emerge from here. So you've allowed that time to pass, and all you will get to see is someone who shines and really gets to show how much they care and adore you. And I think it's interesting how we have the King of Coins back over here. So this person is going to protect you and make sure that anything that harms you is going to be protected, because now they are equipped with so much wisdom. They are now confident and know that you are the person for them. So this is you. You're definitely going to be protected by this person now. They're going to make sure that they know that you know that they love you, and are going to be honoring you from this point on. So that's really, really interesting how this person has evolved. And I hope that kind of gives you some peace of mind and faith in your path going forward. This person no longer will be challenged by any other people's perspectives. They can now listen into their own wisdom and the wisdom that's been guided from their spirit guides, and their wisdom is telling them that you are the person for them, and so they will definitely be protecting that from this point on. So I want to see some kind of advice for you in this situation. It's interesting how this is kind of a continuation of that energy. So this is more of like a progress check-in that Spirit wanted you to know about. Spirit, is there any advice or is there any advice that our friends who chose pile number 1 of last video and pile number 2 of this video, my friends, my soul friends, what do they need to know? Okay, let me take a sip of water. You know what? I'm drawn to this. That's beautiful. I'll read that in a second. Let's get another card, Spirit. Oh, interesting. Red and green. They're very similar. A lot of these cards are different. You know, they're a lot of them are different, and it's interesting how these two look very similar. It reminds me of how I view chakras. I see them as like orbs of light. So you might be guided to do things of the heart and through your sacral chakra, your root chakra, because it's red and green here. So making sure that you are balanced in all of the rest of the chakras. So do some research in what those other chakras are and what they look like to you, and making sure that you're balanced. But right now, all of the success has come from the heart and how you've been opening up your heart chakra and your root chakra. So you've been grounding yourself. You've been definitely been leading, like your actions have been led through the heart. So that's that's a lot of progress for you, but you might not have always done that. This is what I'm getting. So kudos to you for really tapping into these tough channels. So it says, when I cultivate a spiritual connection, I trust the universe no matter what. And the other one, it says, my super attractor power comes from how I feel, my faith in love, and the joy I put out. So kudos to you for really tapping into faith, love, and how the universe has your back. Because that's kind of what has gotten you to this point. Now you are secure. Now you have a secure relationship. Now you have someone who really wants to honor you and give you justice. They want you to know how much they love you, and they are going to do that through their actions. So kudos to you to kind of turning the leaf on this relationship, and all this hard work has not gone unnoticed. Your spirit guides want you to know how much you are loved, and want your environment to reflect how much love you have within yourself. So that's what I have for you guys, my friends. I hope that gave you some peace of mind, some healing, and some love that you've been needing. So if this resonated, please leave me a comment. If not, just go ahead, give me a comment saying hi, or give me a like and follow for more, because I will have more message clearly. I will have more messages for you in the future. So thank you, and thank you to your spirit guides, as I am truly honored that they brought you here. All right, my friends, I love you. Bye. Hi, soul friends. Welcome, pile number 3. You chose the carnelian, and already a lot of energy is flowing through. A lot of energy, and it's because this person has a lot. I can't help but deny that there's a lot of red, orange, yellow, overall, just like kind of like this orange red energy. So for me, that's more of like this like person is very driven. So if you can resonate with that, this person is like you're really channeling the person on your mind. If not, this message is not for you. This person is definitely driven, definitely. Um, so I hope that resonates. I'm getting a lot of messages flow through right now. But I want to start out with some archetype cards because I was really drawn to these, and I want you to know that at the end of the message, I'm going to give some messages of what this person would like you to know about this connection and how it's impacted you or impacted them through statements. So that's definitely going to come through at the end of the video, so stay and watch for that. But I wanted to kind of understand kind of the different archetypes between this person and you. Yeah, let's see. Let's go ahead. Spirit, can I please have 2 cards? One for my yin energy and one for my yang energy. Starting out, let's have our first card. I'm getting the sense that this person is very yang. So they're in the masculine, and you are of the feminine energy, of that yin energy. So however you identify, I'm getting the sense that this is for the divine feminine. This message is for the divine feminine, and you are dealing with the divine masculine energy. Let's see. God, so interesting. Okay, so messages right off the bat. So I've got a card for you and for them. You guys are both trying to channel each other. So I'm definitely getting the sense that you guys are in separation right now. So again, if that does not resonate, it might be for you, but just know that I'm getting the sense that there is a strong disconnect between the two of you. And you guys are each being guided by your own spirit guides. So you have someone here of like, I don't know if it's like you actually have someone in your life who was very religious. But if you do, if that resonates, you definitely have a loved one who's very religious and has been guiding you throughout this journey. And when you are in prayer, that's when their messages kind of flow through. So if you are someone who prays out loud, if you are someone who, like at night and you're by your bed and you're praying, they want you to know that they are definitely hearing your prayers, and they're the ones that are guiding you in this connection. So you have definitely been, again, guided to this message because they want you to know things. And just similarly to this person, you are definitely mirroring this person who you're involved with. And I do think it's interesting. This person has orange hair, red hair. So they're definitely being signified, or they're being labeled as someone who's like maybe a hothead, but that if that does not resonate, definitely someone who has like acts like their hair is on fire. So they are always kind of like running, and they're actually trying to listen to their own spirit guides. Their own spirit guides are clairaudiently sending them messages about this connection. So the both of you are really guided by your spirit guides, and this is a divinely guided union. But this person is really denying themselves of this connection, though. I am definitely getting that. That's the main message. This person wants you to know that they, well, mostly the spirit guides of both of you guys, is that, like, this person in particular, subconsciously they want you, but consciously they think that they don't. So they are like killing themselves because they are denying their happiness. They're denying what they want, and what they want is you. So there's a lot of passion. This person has always put their passion into their work, their creative. They have like a lot of creative juices, is what I'm getting. Is that they are definitely driven by their art. They're driven by, like, I'm actually getting like music, art, in entrepreneurial energy. So that they definitely have always been, um, uh, what is that saying? Flies at the seat of their pants, or I can't. Flies at the seams of the pants. I can't. I don't know the expression, but if you know what I'm talking about, this person is very much like that, and they do like to kind of act impulsively in their creative mindset, and they are not used to being tied down. So if that resonates, that's definitely a message. But they've always been wishing and praying for someone like you who is equally as creative, equally as cool, is what I'm getting. Like, you are a very cool individual. You are also someone of like, because I've got the Empress here, and that is someone who's like, honestly, like a woman after my own heart. Woman, male, female, like whatever it is. You're just like a cool individual. So I was just shown like tattoos, like leather, and like, so for me that's like someone who's like really like mysterious, really cool, and just has like this like alluring energy to them, kind of like black cat energy. So you might possess that kind of quality, and that's something that they really have been drawn to about you. But this person is really like, they are really struggling with their priorities in their life right now. They are really wondering like, what is going on right now. I don't know if I should put all of my efforts into my job. I've always done that. I've always put in my passions towards, my creative projects. I've always been drawn to doing, work. Why am I having this internal struggle? Why am I now all of a sudden halted? And they're really struggling with these internal feelings. They've never felt this before, and you have really sparked this in them. And they know deep down inside that they would have a lot of happiness with you, because they have never met someone like you. That's what they're saying. They've never met someone like you. And if this person has acted as though they are not as interested in you as they want you to think, that's a lie. They think you are just the coolest cat around. You're the town's meow, like not in the bad way, but like everybody would want you. And so they're thinking to themselves like, yeah, I could get any girl that I've ever wanted. Whatever, they're just like another person, and they're denying it. They're lying to themselves. And what your spirit guides want you to know is like, this person is really confused. They are so confused. They don't know what they want. Because one part of them is saying like, I've always wanted my dream girl, and then another part of them is like, I don't want you. It's, so they're definitely going through like a phase. But what is really important for you to know is that they are going through a transformation. They are not aware of it. Their spirit guides are wanting to tell you, hey, this person, you feel a draw to them because yes, you guys are supposed to be together, but they are going through a transformation, and right now they really need to go through this process of shedding this old bachelor type of energy. They're shedding it, and then somebody new is going to emerge from this process. I'm getting like family man. They're really going to be tapping into this masculine, the divine masculine energy. They're going from a young, naive individual to a more mature, secure, grounded individual. And they're going through this process of transformation. And actually, you are the person that's going to be sparking this for them. And they're not aware of it, but you're turning them into, well, not you, and particular, but you are going to be playing a pivotal role in this person's growth. This person has always been acting out of impulsivity, and they are someone that needs to be more grounded. Yes, will they always have to be this creative, driven individual? Yes, but they need to be a little bit more grounded, and you are a pivotal part of this person's transformation into that. Because you are already very grounded, you are already very set, and you already have great visions for your life, and you guys need each other to become one and be like a creative unit. And maybe that person also sees you that way, of like, they want you to know that like there's been nobody else in their life that has seemed like a similar match that could really like make something very, very beautiful, and you fit the bill, and they've never met someone like that. So that's obviously very scary, but together, your spirit guides want you to know that they want you guys together, because it's been divinely guided. You guys are going to come together with two beautiful creative minds and perspectives, so that the universe can have some creativity in here. You guys play a pivotal part in the world, and I don't know how that resonates. I don't know how that's going to come about. I don't know how that's going to come into fruition for you guys. That's only to be unfold. That's going to unfold for you as time goes on. But you two play a very pivotal component in this universe's creativity and the need for it. And you guys both need to come together in union. So it's all a matter of the process for you guys to be together, but right now this person is going through the throes of it and really denying their blessings. But they do definitely see an opportunity in you. They think that you are someone who is gracious, beautiful. I'm thinking of a smell, so if you have like, I'm thinking of Joe Malone, so you have this like scent that is very unique to other, like from other women. So there's just some uniqueness, something that they're drawn to about you, and this person really is going to work hard and really recognize that you are the person that they've always wanted. So yeah, I really want to know, let's see, let me pull some more cards. Yeah, that was a lot right off the bat. They were like, woof, this person is very direct. Their energy is very direct. Let's see what else. Spirit, can I have some more cards? Can I have some more insight? Let's see. Yeah. This energy, it's going to get faster. This person, they like move so fast. So I don't think you're gonna have to wait long for this person to stop denying themselves. I think it's like divinely guided that this union is supposed to come in very quickly. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Yeah. This person's going to recognize that they love you a lot, and that you guys are supposed to be together. There's supposed to be some kind of union between the two of you. If you think of like mirroring souls, people that need to be together to make something even more beautiful, that's what you guys are meant to do. It's like so much wand energy. This person is insanely attracted to you. Yeah, Three of Cups. There's going to be a celebration soon. There's going to be a celebration between the two of you. For sure. You're going to start feeling happier. You're going to... I'm getting the sense... Okay, maybe for some of you guys that are not in separation, if you are in a situation where the person you're involved with has not quite... made a decision on commitment, they are going to soon, because they're going to realize that you are the person for them. That's a strong message. That is for a select few of you guys, but for the majority, You guys are definitely going to come into union very soon with this person. Very soon. Like, next week. Maybe not next week, but like sooner than you think. Yeah, this person has been thinking about you for a long time. Has been thinking about you, and they are, oh my gosh, I'm thinking of like a proposal. This person might propose. If you are already in union with this person, you've been questioning it, this person's going to propose very soon, because honestly, you are not somebody that they have ever found happiness with. They have never met someone like you. They love you. They love you. And they just see this as like a really, like, this is a blessing. They've always wanted to have this kind of relationship. They've always wanted to be with someone like you, and they've been granted this wish. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Wow, it kind of slowed down for a little bit. This person has always had like a very fast, impulsive nature, but when their true self comes through, they are very thoughtful, very analytical. They are very, they want to make sure that they do things right, and they want to make sure that they do right by you. And, yeah, they love you. They love you. It's very sweet. So I want to see what kind of messages come through for you guys. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's two separate messages coming through here. For those of you, excuse me, there's some of you that are in separation, but there are some of you that are not. Regardless of which side of the spectrum you land on, this person is coming into union and coming into an understanding that you are the one. That's so beautiful. Spirit, can I have some cards? What would their higher self like to say? Whoa, my gosh. Wow, that came out so fast. The timing just wasn't right for us. Yeah, so that there definitely is some kind of message of like, this person is really struggling with their work. For those of you that are in separation. Wow, that was interesting. Like, there was like a message of proposal that kind of came through. So that is for like, I want to say like one of you guys out here. You might be dealing with someone that has this energy, but you might be proposed to soon. But for the majority of those that are going through the separation, this person has never seen you as someone, or like they've never met someone that they have wanted to marry before. That's what I'm getting. But the timing hasn't just been right for them. They are going through a state where they're trying to understand their priorities. They're going through this transformation. They're learning how to be a king of wands. They are trying to really, really trying to mature. I look for you everywhere. Yeah. You know, they were denying their feelings, but they definitely, like, if they really were denying their feelings, like, why do they look for you everywhere? You know? Like, if you really weren't that important to them. I want to feel that way again. So when they were with you, they definitely felt this spark, this energy that they have never felt before. So that's something that's drawing them back to you. I know that I crossed the line with you. So however that resonates, they're coming through with an apology. You speak to me through music. Yeah, they're definitely a creative individual. So they might be involved with music, or they really just enjoy music. And there's been music. Oh, interesting. There's been music that's been played for them. So there might be times where there's like a song that comes through in the radio. There might be a song that plays on like their Apple Music, or even through like TikToks or Instagram Reels. There is like element of music that reminds them of you. And it's really a way for them to channel and connect with this union between the two of you. Spirit, may I please have a few more cards? I love you. I was just telling you that. Yeah, I love you. They really love you. Spirit, may I please have 2 more cards? Ooh, that came out. I regret lying to you. I think they regret lying to themselves about this connection. And there might be a few of you where they actually said, like, no, you don't mean that much to me. Well, it was all a lie. They're really confused because they want you. I want you. So let's go back through these. The chiming just wasn't right for us. I look for you everywhere. I want to feel that way again. I know I crossed the line with you. You speak to me through music. I love you. And you can rewind it. Like that card, it like flipped on its own. I regret lying to you. And I want you. I am just so honored that your spirit guides have used me as an instrument in this union, and I honestly am so honored, really truly honored that you are here. You are receiving this message because you seem like a cool individual. I was trying to like not curse, but you're really cool, and it seems like this person is really drawn to you because you are just so amazing, and I'm thrilled that you're here and that you received this message from me. So let me know if any of this resonates. In the comments, please leave me a comment. Let me know. Or leave me a like, follow, because there's going to be more messages for you in the future, and I would hate for you to miss out on them. So thank you so much, my soul friends, and I hope you have a great week. All right, I love you. Bye.